we've got a garage sale coming up in 6 days. So I need to make preparations to get everything that we're going to bring out, which is going to be a ton, to try to sell at this garage sale, to make sure that it is protected. Actually, this is going to be more of a yard sale. So I'm going to set up my big 12 by 20 canopy in the front and get it ready to be able to start putting stuff out there so that we can start actually setting up and pricing stuff for this garage sale. I've already got all of the poles and whatnot. This is a old canopy. I've had this thing for over 20 years. Actually, it was my dad's. He used it for about 10 years. He's been gone for 15 years. I've been using it ever since then. So it's like 25 years old. We've replaced the top on it numerous times. I do have one of the original walls, but the other two are new. And we've used it so much. I think we originally paid like, he probably paid like 200 bucks for it at Harbor Freight back in the late 90s. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this frame set up. Not gonna get the walls on today or the roof part of it because one, I don't have a rooftop. I'm gonna have to go buy another. I just buy cheap Harbor Freight tarps and strap them over the top and they work fine. These are the specific walls. They actually have Velcro sleeves that go around the poles that really keep them in place and keep the canopy from coming undone and blowing away in high winds. But these are gross. I didn't store them properly, as you guys can see. So I was gonna wash these off, but it's just supposed to rain tonight and we're not gonna get them on the tent anyway. So I'm just gonna leave these and let the rain do the thing. Maybe put a couple of heavy things like bricks or something on it to keep them from blowing away. Let the rain do its thing. Wash these right before we put it on the canopy tomorrow. But let's go ahead and get that frame set up. Okay, so it's super simple. We set up the top first, the peaks, all the joints, and then one wall, lift it, second wall. I can do it by myself. First time you do it, you should definitely have some help. Let's go ahead and get this set up right here in front of the house. Okay, I got it up, but not without a struggle as usual, but got it up. As you guys noticed, I'm missing a pole. I don't know where it is. Might have to find it somewhere. This is as far as we're gonna get tonight. So we'll come back tomorrow after I go to Harbor Freight, buy a new top for it. We'll wash those walls. We'll anchor this down. I'll show you how I'll do that. And then we'll get everything set up to start bringing stuff out, like tables and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys in the morning, which for you will be right now. All right, so it is the next evening and we're gonna get the walls on this canopy. But first, we're going to take some ratchet straps and we're going to make sure that the canopy is all tightened together so that we don't get any sort of shift when we go to put the canopy and walls on it. So let's get these loaded up into the truck, get up front, and put the ratchet straps on it, and then the walls. And I did not have a chance to go by Harbor Freight before they closed to get a new top for the tent. But that'll be in tomorrow's video. So let's go ahead and get those ratchet straps on and these walls on. So as you can see, I was able to get another pole to support that side. It's not the right one. I don't know where the right one is. Maybe it got broken and I tossed it. Several years ago, a windstorm picked this thing up and twisted a bunch of stuff and broke a bunch of the poles. And that's why on the end, I have those big galvanized fence poles that I'm using that go over the joints instead of in them. and they've worked fine for the 10 years or so that I've used them. So let's go ahead and get these ratchet straps on. Also, there are a bunch of trees and tree limbs over this, so I am gonna have to get the pull saw out and cut all this back before I put the canopy on it. In fact, I should probably do that before we get the ratchet straps on it. So let's go ahead and grab that and get that done too. The chain is toast on that chainsaw from using it on Watch Jericho's cabin. Lots of stuff was cut with that, and the chain is toast. So I need to pick up a new chain, along with tarps, along with more ratchet straps. So this project is going to be pushed forward one more day. So I will see you guys tomorrow, which is actually right now. Okay, day 3. I think we're finally going to get this tent completed, which we should have gotten completed on day 1. But tarp picked up, chain picked up, tie downs picked up. So I think we're good to go. Let's try this again. Much better. Now we can get the canopy on, not have to worry about the trees poking holes in it. And I still haven't gotten this stupid thing finished. These, I thought, were 12-foot cam straps. I got cam straps because I was like, you know, these will work. I prefer ratchets. These are a little cheaper, and these work just fine for this sort of application if they're long enough. These are not long enough. So, throw these in the tote of random straps and go pick up some more tomorrow, because of course Harbor Freight's already closed tonight. So I had enough old ones to get this much done, but I'm gonna need at least another 8 to 12 of the longer either ratchet or cam straps, at least the 10-foot, if not the 12-foot. So we're gonna come back, and on day 4, hopefully we can finally get this thing finished. Okay, we're back. It is the 4th day in the evening, of course. And first thing I need to do is wash the walls because they're gross. I'm not gonna use soap, I'm not gonna scrub. I'm not that concerned. I just wanna spray them off with the hose. So we're gonna do that first. These will not be up, freaking planes. These will not be up the walls unless it is raining. These are only here to protect the merchandise inside from the rain, and then we'll put them up at night to protect it from thieves. Or at least make it, not protect it, but make it less tempting to want to steal out of our garage sale. So we're gonna get these washed, then we're gonna put the top on, and we're finally gonna be finished with this tent. We could start filling it with merchandise for the garage sale. Okay, well, that simple project took way longer than it should have, but it's done. I mean, for the most part. There's definitely going to be some stuff that I'm going to change as the week progresses and we get towards the garage sale. I'm obviously going to use some bungees to strap all of those eyelets down so that this doesn't flap in high winds. Going to do the same thing back there. Going to do the same thing all along here. I'm going to bring something else. I don't know what. Maybe cinder blocks along here. I'm going to run some bungees to those to keep this taut in case it does run, in case it does rain on Saturday. Instead of it pooling here and then sagging, which is a major problem you have with these, this will be tight enough that the water should just pour right off. And back here, I will probably pull this just a little bit more to make sure that this covers this. The front can have a little bit of a gap, that's no big deal. But the back I want to be secure so that nothing that's sitting along this wall will get wet. I definitely need more anchors. The tires are great, but I either need more wheel and tire combinations or cinder blocks or something else heavy to anchor this down, because the high winds here in Oklahoma and rains will rip all this up because this is not enough. I bought 8 more ratchet straps that we'll use, and I have quite a few bungees that we'll use. But for now, it's done. So we finally got the tent up. Again, there are still some things I'm going to do. These walls, if it's not raining, these are coming down during the garage sale. I don't want them up. It looks tacky. You can't see the merchandise. It's only there to protect what's going to be put in there over the next few days. All right, that's it, you guys. Setting up this canopy for the garage sale this weekend. I am going to do some garage sale footage and 2 or 3 videos on the garage sale. Not exactly my niche, not exactly what I do on this channel, so bear with me. Trying to get as many videos out as I can. Again, 1 a day here in July. So you're gonna get some garage sale content, whether you like it or not. All right, guys, thanks for watching to the end. Billy D, canopying on out of here. We'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.